Hi everyone, I welcome you to the Backstories from the Wild. The scene was spot-billed pelicans flying into their feeding grounds in the morning, which was around city lakes. The scene was more about the elegant birds in flight and their numbers together. I wanted to track the birds in flight, and it was quite challenging because, mind you, I always use manual focus to track birds because I don't find it convincing to use autofocus that hunts once in a while, especially when tracking such fast movement. And for manual focusing, you need a lot of practice and experience with the focus gears. I wanted the pelicans' flight activity in the morning, so I planned specifically for that. I knew I had to track the birds completely, and I was sure that I will be having to turn around completely or even pan, which meant my surrounding had to be clear. So I was sure even in the start. So I prepared by clearing out my entire surrounding so that when the bird was flying, the last thing that I wanted to do was knock onto something and just miss out the shot. So I was making sure that my environment was clear and I was ready to film the entire sequence. I racked focus as the pelican approached, and I was making sure that it was staying inside the frame in focus and made sure that the entire segment was completed until it landed. When a lot of the pelicans flew together, I wanted to get a medium wide shot to show the sheer number together while keeping them all in the frame and trying to track it together. The flight shot of the individual pelican flying towards and landing in the water came out really well, and I was very happy with it because during the tracking it was perfectly in focus, it was in frame, and until the landing it was all captured well. While during the entire shot there was also the bridge and the vehicles and traffic all in the background, which showcased that this was happening in an urban settlement. The flight shot of the pelicans flock was a bit harder because so many birds together, when they're coming forward and going backward, it is hard to keep them all in one frame because half the time some of the birds get out of the frame. But still, you need to concentrate on the core, and I was happy to be able to get the entire flock flying in together.